Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, hi there, my name is Nomta or Ilo, whatever feels comfortable for you. And today we have a special guest. This is like a popular YouTuber and her name is...
Hi guys, my name is Dudu from my channel Dudukineiloe, and it's nice to be here.
So guys, today we are bringing to you a Q&A. Actually, I ask questions on Instagram and on my social media platforms. If you're not already following me there, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Like, do you live under a rock? Anyways, please go follow. So that next time when I actually put out polls for questions, you can be there to actually ask as well. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Future Ilo, roll the intro. Okay, so basically, some of you guys were asking questions that I will not waste my time answering. But you know, it's like, hello, excuse me, give me time. But anyways, the first question, we're starting with the big one. What are your biggest pet peeves? Do you want to start?
Honestly, I feel like I don't have pet peeves.
You don't?
I don't.
No, like, I feel like there's so many, like just anything that annoys you. Like,
okay, do you want to start?
That's too normal. For me, I've got like a few. I think
Okay.
online shopping, I did say this beforehand. I'm like, hello, because I'm like big on online shopping because I don't understand like shopping in person. I just think it's like, I miss out on so much of the variety.
Yeah.
Right? But then online shopping, tell me why something is still online when it's out of stock. Like, why is it still on site?
I get it. So that you see that they can do this.
No.
And if it goes back in stock,
it doesn't go back on stock. That's my issue. It never goes back on stock.
Sometimes.
It's just there, like, take it offsite. Take it offsite. Yeah. And also, you know when you're like shopping, right? And then you leave it in the basket.
Yeah.
Why are they reminding you?
Because it's business.
No.
They remind you that it's in your
Excuse
basket.
me, I don't have the money. I changed my mind. Leave me. I think Wish, this site, Wish, if you give them your card details once, if you put something in your basket, they'll, you know what? They have these pop-up things that every 2 seconds they'll be like, buy now because it's cheaper. No, leave me alone. Thank you very much. I think online shopping.
That's your biggest pet peeve.
Imagine. And all those emails where it's just like, I just wanted to buy one thing. Now you're sending me constant emails every day. We've got
you
this
can
thing.
Unsubscribe to the email.
Okay, that's not their fault.
My pet peeve. I genuinely don't know, Nomta.
There's nothing like that's like, why?
Give me
why
a
do people
category
do
and
this?
see why do people do this.
Maybe like food. Online. No, okay, let me leave online shopping.
Leave online. That's a you problem. Yeah. I genuinely don't know. I guess for me, I wouldn't even call this a pet peeve. It's just a general thing. But like some people who just lie for no reason. Like, why are you making an excuse? Just tell me how it is.
Yeah,
it's a bit annoying for you to create a lie when you could have just said, I wasn't there, or some people who just lie about things they have and things like that. I'm like, there's no reason. Like, who are you trying to impress? Like, I'm just a regular person. This is life. Like, what's going on?
Maybe they feel intimidated and they're trying to like make up. But yeah, no.
For who? But yeah.
No, so there's lots of pet peeves. I think just like.
I have, don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't know what a pet peeve is. I have watched people's videos and stuff, but I just don't relate. Like, I feel like I just,
true.
I think
it's good. I like your positivity. Like, just be positive, have a positive outlook on life. Don't go around thinking, people should stop doing this. Like, hello guys, people should live their lives. Okay, this whole do you have a boyfriend business, guys. I'm so sorry. I think this question was like the most popular trending one. I think this is personal information and you guys should go and love yourselves. Thank you. Next question.
People have a crush
on you. Would you ever get a cosmetic surgery? Also, what do you think about cosmetic surgery? I think I'll give you this one first.
I would not. I just feel like for me, this is my opinion, it's unnecessary because what am I trying to like get to? Like, what is my ideal
What's your
look?
perfect?
Like, there's no perfect way to, like, there's no perfect image of a person. Like, and so if I start doing cosmetic surgery, like, who am I trying to look like? You know, I'm already me. So for me, that's my reason. Like, I don't think I would if my nose was like this. I just feel like I don't know.
I think people would just be like, because you're pretty, you think it's fine.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's my opinion as well. And like, I'm just talking more cosmetic, like trying to enhance things and like you know, Botox and stuff like that. It's not medical. I'm not talking about medical things because sometimes medically
it's like you have to
get like surgery, but that's not like, you know,
that's not true. I think for me, honestly speaking, if you're trying to get me on this one, definitely I will never do it. I'm sorry.
What about lip plum?
Like, to be honest, guys, the thing is, okay, how would you treat someone who did it? Like, I think it's none of my business. You know? But genuinely speaking, like, I think it's just not.
I feel like I would feel sorry for them because it's like, how are you trying? Like, who are you trying to be like?
Exactly. Yeah.
Why are you trying to run away from how you already
exactly?
look?
Like I don't understand as well.
It's not going to end.
You're never gonna be fully like what you're saying. I don't think it will stop. I don't think you get to a point where you're satisfied because, I was gonna name drop, but like I remember one of the celebrities. She like. People were like, oh, your nose is funny or something like that. She changed it. They're like, oh, you smile or whatever, your lips are funny. And then if you're doing it for people, they'll tell you everything. And then it will get out of trend and then there's nothing.
Exactly. So, the trend thing, because things come in and out of trend. It was once trendy to be completely skinny. Now it's trendy to be
like thick,
curvy and like whatnot. And so if you keep going like
with the trends, you will lose yourself. So I think for me as well, like as a believer, I genuinely think God made me the way I am, and it's my duty to kind of believe that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made. So at a point where I'm trying to like, you know, enhance stuff, I just think like it's not. I don't know if it's in my best interest. And honestly speaking, it's a question of who am I trying to impress. If you did do it, like no condemnation. Like I feel like obviously maybe in that season in your life, you didn't know that you're okay the way you are. Just to like also say something is just we are not like saying people who do it are wrong for doing it, because we also understand like mental health issues, peer pressure, just like being influenced by society. Like at some point, like you said, you do end up losing yourself, and when you've lost yourself, you just keep doing these things, and like when you really try and think about the reason, you might not even like know what the reason is. Exactly. That's just our 2 cents. That's just our 2 cents. Like I'm saying, I feel like if we grew up in like different circumstances, we might feel like it's okay or stuff like that. But like based on how we've grown up, like it's just not something that would do. The next question is, what do you prefer on yourself, natural or makeup, and why? Okay. Yeah, go on. Well, personally, I don't really wear makeup. Like, I'm just recently beginning into doing eyeliner, which is like the only type of makeup I've been doing. It's not that I have a problem with makeup. I just can't do it. Oh, you took my answer. That's me. I want to learn.
I'm actually scared. I'm so scared because I can feel you drawing on my eyebrows.
People who do makeup, I think it's beautiful. I actually think it's like art, because people do, like when they do their eyes, like it's really nice. And you know, I just think it's also important, you know, to love yourself both ways. But if you also wear makeup, it doesn't mean that you don't love your natural self. So so in terms of preference, I guess my default is natural. If I were to start doing makeup, I wouldn't feel like, well, I can only speak for myself now, but I feel like I wouldn't want to wear it like too regularly, because I want you to know my real face. This is not your real face. So yeah, default is just like natural, and then, you know, makeup maybe special occasions, because makeup does enhance how you feel. Yeah, true. Yeah. For me, same as you, I feel like the reason I don't put makeup that much is probably because I don't know how to do it, and when I do try, I feel like my real face will look better than what I'm now doing to myself. So I think that's why I feel like it's too much pressure to be honest. I don't know how to do it. I'm not gonna lie and say. I just think like there's so much involved in it. It's a skill. It's not just like some boom, voila. So yeah, I don't. You know, I would probably go to work with natural. With natural. Like, okay, I'm showing up because it's less pressure as well, and it's not like I have a thing against makeup. It's just
I feel like if I could do it, I'd probably like, enjoy painting my face and stuff like that. But yeah.
I have a question, something that just came up to mind.
Uh-huh.
Like in terms of work, how do you feel about like makeup culture? Do you feel like people judge you for not wearing makeup to work?
The thing is,
I haven't started working, so I want to like,
To be honest with you, at work I'm different.
By the way, I'm sorry, so you're not the best person to ask.
But I feel like people put it in like minimal. So anyways, it's
natural
like,
makeup.
it's not that bad, exactly. It's
Right.
like, it's not like, oh, how come you look so normal? It's like, you don't, because at work you can't be looking like red, pink and blue. You can't be looking like a rainbow.
But if you just go barefaced, like,
yeah.
in a, like, let's talk about another setting that's not your setting. If you think in another setting, obviously you haven't been in it, but like...
Yeah, I think maybe in London, because when I think of my office, we've got like older people, like most of them are older, so they don't really like put makeup like that. They're just like,
Okay.
They're just, I think definitely, I can feel the vibe you're talking about, like, because I know black people dress up for work, guys. They will be like, zoom, edges, quick,
Do the most,
So yeah, I think probably in a different setting, but where I'm at, it's just like, it's really calm, so it works for me. Okay, when did you start growing your natural hair? Oh yeah, that's good for you.
That's a good question. In my natural hair journey has been a journey.
Yeah.
I started growing my natural hair, I think I'd say 2016. But then, like, I had a good phase, my hair was doing well. And then I did the mistake of wearing it out in winter for a long time. And it was winter, between TWA and, like, when you can first do a puff. I did a puff for, like, 1 month in winter, and like it got damaged. So after that, I just like started doing my own personal cutting, like trimming it and stuff. And then what was the question?
When did you start growing your hair?
So started this hair specifically, I guess, would be 2016, but 2016. But I've cut, like, when I tell you, like, these phases where I would be so like frustrated with my hair, I would trim like this much and be like, it's just hair, it's gonna go back.
Wow, no.
But it's been a while. I haven't done that since like I think 2018 or 2019.
Wow.
Usually it happens like going to New Year when I'm like, New Year, new me.
New me. I feel like the journey I had with natural hair would never allow me to cut my hair in any shape, way, or form. It was painful.
When did you start?
I started when I came to
the UK.
Girls' College.
Oh, so 2018?
Yeah. Okay. 2018. My journey started in 2018. Before that, I was bold and the beautiful. So yeah.
You were bold though. You had short hair.
I came with like what do you call that thing? All right. Fade. Fade. I came with a fade, and then I was just like, everyone has hair. What's going on here? And it helped because I think my parents, like just my family, was not that hair oriented. But when they saw that, okay, everyone's doing it anyways, the kid will feel out of place. They're just like open to it. But that's when I started like braiding and stuff like that. And now my hair looks like hair, it's grown. I remember when I first tried my puff, I was like,
I've seen your hair. It looks really nice and healthy as well. So that's good.
Oh, yeah, thanks. How often do you wash your natural hair?
Whenever I don't have braids. So when I'm about to do my hair, like since I've been here in the UK, for reference, I came at the same time as Nomta, Like
you came roughly earlier, but same time, same.
So since I've been here, I've just been doing braids on braids on braids. So when, like, between my braids break, I'll obviously, when I undo my braids, I'll wash my hair. Then maybe I'll keep my hair for a week or 2 weeks. And then before I do my hair, I'll wash it again.
Yeah.
So, so I guess just having my hair, I'd say once every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how I'm, like, what I'm doing with it.
Oh, wow.
How about you?
For me, my sister's always like, wash your hair. Because I keep braids for a long time. So when I do undo them, that's when I'm like, okay, then let's wash your hair before the next journey. So for me, it generally depends on how long the braids have been on my head. It can be like 2 months, 3 months, But yeah, we wash the hair, guys, from time to time.
I wash my hair in my braids sometimes.
I think that's better, right? I should do that more because
It depends on like what level you're at with your braids. When you're like genuinely like I'm just left with 1 week or 2 weeks and you just feel like you want to wash it, like I just wash, or if I want to just redo my front, because I do my own braids, so if I want to redo my front,
talented.
I'll wash my whole head in braids and then I'll undo the front, and then my front is clean and like my whole head is clean, and then I'll just redo the front. So
no, I like how you do your braids because I also do my braids, but like you know how to do braids, so it's really like nice to see it. Okay, so the other question was, how do you turn a U to an A from your report card?
do you want to start?
I'm just gonna say, do you know what? Failure is the fertilizer to success. I think you wanted me to say like just edit it out, change it, but I'm gonna say put extra effort, read more, focus more on your studies. Like when you grow up, you realize you won't have to study anymore. So suffer now and then you live your life of enjoyment.
Yeah, it does come to an end, I guess, learning, because we are slowly coming to an end of like learning.
Exactly. I think uni...
I mean, learning never ends, but I mean, getting tested and stuff, getting proper tests and stuff.
The suffering tones down, so definitely just endure for the season because better is coming.
Down, though? Did it tone down for you at uni?
I think at uni, because it was online, wasn't as intense. I feel like I read more in high school. Really? Generally, I think so. No?
In high school, I listened in class and I took
I think your course is hard.
My course?
That's probably the thing.
In case people don't know, I study computer science and it's like first year is like breezy, and then they put you at like a comfortable spot, and then second year, first semester, push. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying I don't know if it's easy breezy, but it's definitely more so that you'll now be doing what you want to do or like what you chose to do specifically. Okay. So that's the part that will be like, okay, I have to study because I can do it.
I think my sorry, continue.
No, I was just going to say, but to answer your question on how to change a U to an A would be start by believing you can do it, and then, which I know is like very vague, but like if you believe you can do it, there's this confidence level where you now like you feel like unbeatable, like no one can tell you you're dumb or whatever, even if you've gotten that U and someone's told you're dumb, but you know that you're not aiming for that A, you can like literally. That's when you start.
That's your motivation.
That's when you start like finding yourself going to YouTube to research further on things. Like you'll stop like just complaining, saying, "Oh, my teachers are not good," or
exactly.
Or, like, things
stop
like that.
Being a victim in your own story. Like generally speaking, yes, situations might have been out of your control. This might have been unavailable. Your teacher wasn't good enough. This and that. But at the end of the day, these are your results. So you need to put in that extra work to make it count.
Yeah.
I think that makes sense.
And on that point as well, I feel like I don't know what level this person's at, whether like high school or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's high school.
Don't like follow crowds when it comes to academics, because your friends, you might all be complaining together, then you think you guys are all together, and then your bestie will get an A star,
you will end up
and then you get the U or
no GCSE, no A level. You will end up in McDonald's.
Whatever it is. So you guys might complain together, but don't
fall for that trap. They're not with you. They are not with you. In this life, you're fighting for your own life.